Yo, welcome back YouTube. I'm back again with another video and welcome back to the channel. Today we're just going to be talking about the clown abilities, and they're also referred to as tricks. And yeah, basically these are the perks that the clowns will have. Make sure you like the video and give me a subscription if you find yourself here more often. So we're actually going to start off with Shorty's ability. One of Shorty's abilities where he can turn into a pizza box. We got some more information on this one. So for this ability, it's actually about a 60-second cooldown. It's about a minute. And of course, when you're using this ability, you're able to go around the map for a bit. The movement speed is like okay. I mean, you might move a bit faster. With this ability, you have a lower POV, like you're kind of grounded on the floor because you kind of shrink a bit. You're a bit more stealthy. And of course, when you come out of the pizza box, you can stun you can stun a human. I do want to mention though, because I haven't heard anyone mention this, when you're in the pizza box kind of form, running around, you can actually stop moving and essentially crouch, and the pizza box will be grounded. When the pizza box is grounded, you just look like an idle pizza box on the floor. Like you can imagine a cardboard box. Maybe some kids are like playing in it, and every time somebody looks at them, they stop moving while the cardboard box is like covering them. That's basically the same thing you can do with the pizza box. So like a clown using this perk, this clown would be able to just kind of, they could just kind of chill. They could just like sit somewhere for a bit, see if a human's gonna come by, and if the human is unsuspecting, they could just get uppercutted and kind of get turned into a cocoon real quick. When you're in the pizza box, you can run around for about 45 seconds. 45 seconds you can run around, and yeah, that's enough time you have to do your plotting and scheming. All right, for the next thing, I do before we get into it, I do want to mention that for the abilities, it seems like when the game starts for the clowns, you're not going to be able to just use your abilities and run wild across the map because they kind of start on a they start locked and then you unlock more abilities over time. So with that being said, the next clown trick we're going to focus on is the clown jump, which is basically the teleport, of course. So with the clown jump, you're able to jump across the map just like the movie, and you're able to pick a spot where you wanna teleport to. It seems like with this ability though, you can't just jump wherever you want. It's either your team has explored it or you have explored it yourself. You can also, before you actually use your jump, you can zoom in to kind of see what's in the area. So it would appear after you unlock this ability, after you're in the game for a certain amount of time, or at least from what I saw, then you'll be able to use the jump. And then after you use the jump, it's going to be about a 40-second cooldown to use it again. Which initially I thought like, okay, that's a little short, but at the same time, the map is kind of bigger and there's a lot more humans than clowns, so I think it'll balance out. And if not, I'm sure they'll tune that up or nerf it, whatever needs to happen. I think the clown jump is very important. Say your team finds the boat or the bunker escape, and they know where it is, of course, and they can just jump over there and patrol it and kind of do what they need to do. All right, for our next ability for the clowns, we have the clown heal, the LOL. The clown heal actually does a lot. The clown heal is going to give you more damage. It's going to heal you. It's also going to give you stamina, and it's going to give that to you over time. So after you use it, it's going to last 8 seconds and it's going to recover that very quickly over time. I know with on the human side, when they consume a burger, they instantly get healed, but they actually have to finish channeling that so they can actually like eat it. You're also going to get a speed boost as a clown after you use the heal. After the ability is used, it's like a 60-second cooldown based on what I saw. Yeah, so the clowns, they can actually heal before the fight to do more damage, or they can kind of back off from a fight and get a heal and then go back in, assuming the human won't have anything else to heal himself. or just get the jump on them. Another ability we have is the balloon dog that belongs to Spiky. Now this one does seem like a longer cooldown. It's like 90 seconds, and compared to the other ones, yeah, that's a pretty hefty cooldown. And to be honest, this one seems very situational, and of course it's used to sniff out the humans, but it does seem kind of weak. Maybe I just haven't seen it used it right. To be honest, this one seems like it has to be used right. If the person playing this clown or using this ability isn't too sure how to use it, it'd probably be really unfortunate because you're not gonna be able to get too much value out of that. It's gonna probably require a bit more work to use, oddly enough. This ability also could the person could be duped too, like if a baseball is thrown and maybe even if a boombox is being played or something, unless Spiky was able to shoot the human with the popcorn gun. I guess that'll help him out a bit more. Another thing with the clowns is when the clowns are when they're hooking the humans or getting kills, their abilities get like a 5 second cooldown, like instantly applied, so their abilities will come up faster. And that seems to work even at the start of the game. So it seems like a snowballing effect almost. Like they can get stronger over time if they're doing what they need to do. Then we have Chubby Slam, his ability, and we don't know too much about it. We know it's going to hurt nearby humans, and it's supposed to stun or knock them down. I'm betting more likely a stun, like a short stun, and I think this would be good because I feel like a lot of humans are gonna gang up on they're gonna gang up on you and start hitting you with bats and stuff, and you're gonna need to smack them all down. So I think with the humans knowing this, they'll probably show more respect to a clown with this perk or a clown like Chubby. For the next ability, we have Jumbo's Finger Lore, and this one will convince a human, willing or not, to walk towards Jumbo, and the human has to complete like some type of mini game to break out of the spell or whatever. Of course, this ability will be good for Jumbo, but it'll also help out a clown that's nearby. Maybe a human is beating up a clown, and Jumbo can force that human to walk towards him instead of killing one of his allies. As well as that clown getting his licks in as well back on that human that's charmed or on the way to being charmed. Alright, and that'll do it for this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below. Thank you, I appreciate you. Check out my other videos if you're interested.